आपने कभी देखे मेरे वीडियो?
मैंने आपके वीडियो मेकअप विदाउट अ मिरर इफ यू जस्ट मेक मी लुक लाइक शिट आई विल किल यू आफ्टर दिस फनी से सॉरी कहीं और चला गया जोन में इट्स द सैडेस्ट थिंग दैट कैन हैपन मैंने अपना नींद तोड़ दिया था सेट पे ऐसी वाहियात चीजें वो बोलती है मतलब इतनी बेवकूफियत की हद के पार यू नो इफ यू थिंक यार मैं ऐसे करूंगी ऐसा हो जाएगा घंटा कुछ नहीं होता वैसे यार यू नो दैट शट अप ब्लडी नॉनसेंस ऐसे करके दिखाओ एक्टिंग ओके
You guys have no idea who's agreed to be a part of this show. Is she here? She is the coolest actor right now. She's the star of the moment. And I can't believe she said yes to this. Hi. I'm Ankush.
हाय आई एम शीबा
Sorry, मैं थोड़ा लेट हो गया.
आप बहुत लेट हो मैं जाने वाली थी
आप मजाक कर रहे हो ना?
हाँ
And I've always wanted to meet her and you know have an actual conversation with her. आपको पता है मैं कौन? आपने कभी देखे मेरे वीडियो?
मैंने आपके वीडियो I love Kusha so been Kusha
This is Lakme presents Wing It With Ankush and today we're creating a festive makeup look using Lakme's Reds for All range on the one and only Sheeba Chadha. मैंने एक स्टोरी डाली थी आपकी परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में बात करते हुए मूवी के बारे में बात करते हुए और आपने उसका रिप्लाई किया था हार्ट.
ओह बट सो स्वीट तो क्या लिखा था तुमने
अब ये नहीं याद मुझे एग्जैक्टली बट मैं अभी पढ़ के बताऊंगा.
नहीं अच्छा आई बिलीव इट
तो अभी हम सबसे पहले तो मॉइस्चराइज करेंगे.
ओके आई एम वेरी इंट्रीग्ड बाय दिस कैन आई से दैट मतलब यू आर एन एक्टर एंड टू गेट इनटू दिस जोन
हाँ इट्स कॉल्ड लॉकडाउन. कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था ना स्टाइलिंग नहीं है मेकअप नहीं है सब खुद करना है. हाँ एंड देन मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि मुझे एक्चुअली अच्छा लगता है तो फिर मैं अपनी मम्मी पे लाइक माय मॉम वाज माय म्यूज फॉर द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम. तो मैंने उन्हीं पे मेकअप करना सारा सीखा. उनको बड़ा मजा आता है बैठे रहो मेकअप करवाओ सुंदर लगो.
I've been working now whatever many years I still don't know how to do my own makeup which I think I'm a rare breed
बट मैंने हमेशा आपको मिनिमल मेकअप में देखा है.
That's how I like it. So and I like minimum fuss. So it's like you make me sit. हाँ तो मतलब जल्दी से कर दो, but make me look decent, but जल्दी कर दो.
आप मुझे एक बात बताओ कि जब आप whatever roles where we see you like with a bare face, उसमें movies में makeup use होता है कि
like Paglet for example.
हाँ Paglet.
Like nothing. Like just
literally nothing.
Nothing. दम लगा के हाइशा nothing.
I think for prepping her skin we should use the Lakme Absolute Gel Primer. इतने सारे कैरेक्टर्स एक तो मतलब मैं अभी याद कर रहा था हम दिल दे चुके सनम में यू प्लेड नंदिनी सिस्टर ऐश्वर्या सिस्टर. It's been such a journey.
Yeah, that's like 100 years back. I feel वो तो मतलब
100 years back.
almost 100 years ही हो गए उसको.
नहीं but आपने कितना like you've played a sex worker, you've played like a badass person, you've played mother to a closeted gay person. Do you have a favorite? Will you tell us what your favorite character so far?
Character. I loved what I just did in बधाई दो. है ना?
That scene.
I love that character of that woman यार. Because
Like
it's so easy to go like that. ऐसी वाहियात चीजें वो बोलती है मतलब इतनी बेवकूफियत की हद के पार कि उनको रियल सच्चा बनाना I found it tough to do.
ऐसे कोई funny set की stories बताओ ना.
मैंने अपना नींद तोड़ दिया था सेट पे. Thankfully I had finished the film.
This was बधाई हो और दो
अभी जो आई थी राजकुमार वाली. And yeah, it's like I think the little bit funny से sorry कहीं और चला गया जोन में. It's the saddest thing that can happen. बहुत funny था क्योंकि करने के बाद में वो शूटिंग चल रही थी वो शूटिंग तो करनी थी क्योंकि वो लास्ट का कुछ रह गया था. तो I literally broke my knee. I took 1 day off. 2 days off. I went for surgery and then they got me back. And it was hilarious. वो नहीं होता जैसे they got me on a chair. तो चेयर उठा के और वो बधाई दो वाला गाना ना बजा के पूरा मतलब मर जाओ ना धरती फट जाए और आप
ये तो दिन याद ही रहने वाला है.
हाँ तो वो बहुत फनी था जैसे वो लेके आए थे हंसू के रो मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
बट इट्स सो सरप्राइजिंग टू नो कि अब इतने टाइम काम करने के बाद इतने सारे डिफरेंट रोल्स करने के बाद भी यू फाइंड रोल्स चैलेंजिंग.
It's like every new gig is like a you don't know how it'll be, no, Ankush. You know, it's like that's the thing about our work.
It's
no?
also about the directors, no? It's also about the whole project coming together.
That is always there for anything, but how you'll be is I think it's a gamble.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
Anytime. You know, if you think यार मैं ऐसे करूँगी ऐसा हो जाएगा घंटा कुछ नहीं होता वैसे यार. You know, no, I really. मतलब it's like I know that there's no way of knowing, and that's what's fab. You know, once the camera's on, you don't know which way it'll go. ना, you can't think मैं ऐसा कर लूँगी तो ऐसा हो जाएगा. It might land, you'll get your face in the mud, and that's the beauty of it.
I have not figured out the casting process क्योंकि कभी होता है that you don't look the part, कभी होता है कि oh you found someone.
But that's
a
part of the thing, ना? मेरे को कुछ याद आया तभी
बताओ.
Casting process तो मतलब it's hilarious. I'll give out.
I know.
Okay. तो मिर्जापुर करके एक सीरीज है ना, है ना, तो बहुत साल पहले की बात है, उसकी एक ऑडिशन हुई थी. ओके, दैट टाइम आई डिड ऑडिशन फॉर इट एंड देन आई डिडंट गेट अ कॉल बैक. सो आई सेड ओके, नहीं हो गया, नहीं हुआ. फिर एक दिन उन्होंने फोन करके बोला कि अभी आपके पास डेट है, कुछ जल्दी आप कर सकते हो मिर्जापुर. आई सेड हाँ. तो वी डिड इट. तो व्हेन आई वेंट ऑन द सेट देन आई आस्क्ड द डायरेक्टर कि देखो भाई, you obviously cast somebody else probably.
Yeah.
तो बता दो कि आपको कुछ चाहिए था. You were looking for a certain something.
Feedback.
You know, you need me to bring to the character. That's why you probably would have cast somebody else. You know, the reason he cast her was because there is a scene the woman has to pick up a gun and at the goons. तो he said, अरे वो कैसा लगेगा ना जब वो कोई मोटे चीक्स वाली गन उठाएंगे. So I'm saying.
ऐसे सोचते हैं.
Yeah, but look like anything can be going in their heads for casting. How there's no science to it, no Ankush. There's no science to why
something works out for someone.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you can be doing all the within quote right things, but yet it just won't land. Yeah.
Did you ever have that phase?
Work has always been consistent. It has been shit many times. The kind of work I would not want
say
to
no to now.
Absolutely say no to now, but you know, bills have to be paid. What I'm saying is I work rarely dried up, which has been
which is a blessing in this profession.
It's a big blessing. And then I got into college through dramatics quota. नहीं तो मार्क्स तो थे नहीं, टोटल बैक बेंचर.
ओह अच्छा, अभी बैक बेंचर थे, बट बहुत लोग रिलेट करेंगे अभी इससे. मतलब
फुल बैक बेंचर यार.
क्या करते थे आप ऐसे?
मतलब कुछ भी और जो पढ़ाई ना हो.
बस पढ़ना नहीं है.
Not at all, no interest यार.
You're open to like experimenting with the looks, ना?
मतलब
ऐसा लग रहा है कि
if you just make me look like shit, I'll kill you after this.
You've signed up for this. बट आपने ये पहले ऐसा कभी कुछ नहीं किया ना?
Never. I don't think किसी और ने किया.
आप ऐसे बोल रहे हो मैं पहला इंसान हूँ दुनिया में जो.
नहीं यार, but to do it like this, you know what I'm saying? This is happening all in real time. People, it's happening in real time, okay?
I'm using the Lakme 925 Primer Plus Matte Foundation on her. The shade is Cool Rose. I want to see like 3-4 different moods.
What?
Say one line in 3-4 different ways.
You are going to make me a performing monkey? I'm not going to do that.
Okay,
Shut up, bloody nonsense. ऐसे करके दिखाओ acting.
Okay, fine.
Bloody, ये कराते हो तुम अपने? Do you make actors do it? They should. Do you do it?
No, ऐसा actually I shouldn't have done that because ऐसे मुझे लोग बोलते हैं वो कुछ जोक सुना के दिखा.
What nonsense is that? It's like किसी कोई बोलता है जाके अपना dialogue like what the? पैसे दे रहे हो? पैसे तो दे रहे हो, but अब से
it didn't feel like you were conscious of how you're looking, how your face is looking. Like, are you that person who doesn't, when she's acting, she doesn't care about how she's looking? Because a lot of actors do.
You see, again, it depends a lot on what the gig is, yeah? And also, I'm one of the actors who never looks at monitor. Like,
नहीं जाके देखते कि मैं कैसी लग रही हूँ.
लग रही हूँ, मैं कभी नहीं देखती. I think that's because I'm too vain. So if unless
मतलब?
हाँ, मतलब कि stunning तो लग नहीं रहे, तो फिर अब उससे कम में क्या देखना है, रहने दो.
For the blush, we're going to be using the Lakme Absolute Blush Duo in the shade Pink Blush. But आप मुझे बता रहे थे कोई funny casting story. हाँ.
Casting तो क्या है, the first only when I had come to Bombay, जब आप पहले आते हो तो फिर आप अपना photograph और वो लेके जाते हो ना डायरेक्टरों को मिलने के लिए 100 years back. So I had gone to meet Sudhir Mishra, okay? Sudhir, if you're watching this story, आप पर थे वहाँ पे darling. है ना? तो I'm going and I'm sitting and waiting, okay? And I've just come to Bombay. अभी एक तरह से कि एक महीना आए हैं, try करेंगे, काम वाम मिला तो रुकेंगे नहीं तो.
This is how many years ago?
I think about 26. I keep forgetting 25, 26 years
This
back.
is when you started, like.
So went to Sudhir's office. I'm sitting there waiting. So suddenly some man comes and he said, hi. So you're here. I said, yeah, I'm waiting for Sudhir Mishra and he's late. I remember him saying, I'm Sudhir Mishra. बस ओह अच्छा ये लो फोटो सर में जा रही हूँ.
This is the Lakme iconic curling mascara that we're using on Sheeba.
But you learnt like how? Did you look at YouTube videos which content creators created or?
आप हंसे क्यों ये बोलते हुए? आप हंसे क्यों हो? पहले ये बताओ.
मजा आया, बड़े sweet है ये मुझे this content creating thing is quite amazing.
The lipstick that we're using is the Lakme 9 to 5 Rosy Plum from the Reds for All collection. हम जल्दी खत्म कर रहे हैं. I am using a rosy plum shade on her lips. It's a bold color. So what do you feel about reds?
अब मुझे दूसरे लोगों पे अच्छे लगते हैं जब वो लगाते हैं.
Red
पर
lips.
मैं हाँ पर मैं बहुत rarely पर जब बहुत specific जगह के लिए then it's interesting to use red.
So you're not like afraid to use reds on your
No,
lips?
do.
What's your favorite kind of red?
A deep red which is matte. I
Like
hate
matte
glossy.
maroon?
No, red. Then red to red. Like
अच्छा.
if you go with red, but
हम तो थोड़ा plum type red.
प्लीज मैं तो आपने रेड के बारे में पूछा मैं तो अपना ओपिनियन बता रही थी तो
कोई बात
नहीं
नहीं,
करना है. Like if it's going really bad, which I haven't seen the mirror right now, then I will know that it's gone totally south. But I honestly don't know much about makeup.
So like what is your opinion? Do you think reds are like age appropriate?
I mean, it's totally the person, yeah. I don't buy this nonsense at all. If somebody who's 70 wants to put red lipstick and feels happy doing it, oh God, of course they should. Who's going to tell anybody age appropriate in that sense, yeah?
आपको dewy skin ज़्यादा पसंद है कि आपको matte skin ज़्यादा पसंद है? Okay.
See, this is it. I don't even know the answer to that.
Dewy is like very fresh and glowy.
I love fresh and glowy.
And hydrated. Matte is like full on coverage and
No, fully
so
dewy.
right, perfect.
It's inconceivable to do makeup without a mirror.
हाँ.
You realize that? That's quite a thing.
मैं भी नहीं कर सकता बिना पर मैं तो आपका कर रहा हूँ ना.
नहीं ये तो टेक्निकल उन्होंने बात बोली
अच्छा,
है.
sorry.
मैं तो कुछ to get the makeup
Metaphor तो रख,
done to get a makeup done without a mirror. This is the first time, right? जब भी makeup कराया तो first thing is कि mirror, lights,
तो होता ही है.
mirror. तो imagine getting that's the thing of coming on your show, Ankush. That's the core. To get
ऐसे मेरे को वो करना चाहिए ना इसको मार्केट कि बिना देखे अपना मेकअप करवाओ.
Correct, ये है वो. देखो कितना ट्रस्ट और कितने ये
नहीं
क्या
आपने
बोलते
तो आपने शो की लॉग लाइन दे दी हमको.
ऐसा है ना. हाँ मेकअप विदाउट अ मिरर.
लैक्मे एब्सोल्यूट मेड टू लास्ट सेटिंग स्प्रे. अब वो एक थोड़ा से स्प्रिट्स आएगा आपके मुंह आँख बंद करो. It'll also give you like a nice dewy finish.
I like dewy.
Okay, I guess it's time for the reveal. Are you ready?
ये come on जल्दी कर दो.
अच्छा ये पकड़ो, ये उठाओ.
मैं उठाऊं?
हाँ.
देख लो.
हाँ देखो.
I wanted Sheeba's look to be something very festive but still effortless. So I went with a bold plum red lip, minimal base, pink blush and the classic Indian kohl-lined eyes, but instead of the usual black, I used a brown for a softer look. And then I elevated the simple look with some rose gold glitter on the eyelids.
Along the way while doing her makeup, I realized that she doesn't like a lot of makeup and I was going for a very festive look, so I think it may have gone wrong. Today I'm expecting like a 1 on 5. I just hope she doesn't feel uncomfortable in it and I just hope she doesn't feel bad about it. I don't care about how much she like rates it. I just hope she had a good time yaar. 1 on 5 ही expect कर रहा हूँ. Wow, this had to be the season finale. So it's been quite a day. Sheeba को glitter अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था तो हमें थोड़ा सा हटाना पड़ा वो. I'm not even sure if I want to know Sheeba's review now.
Why is that? Ask no.
कैसा लगा आपको बता दो अब.
This is not quite my style, which is interesting, but it's always nice to try new stuff. Like what you said in the beginning, that's true. I think I'm not used to putting too much makeup or makeup that's strikingly obvious, you know. I think I'm not. I think it's that. So it's a mindset thing.
Right.
And a comfort thing because of the mindset.
She's being so sweet about it. Say she doesn't like it, I think.
I'm anyways not a makeup person. You know what
Fair enough. But I think अगर आपको ये makeup look करना होता तो what elements would you keep and what elements would you remove?
I would certainly tone down the glitter.
We already did, and she will still tone it down.
I'm very wicked. I would probably contour the eyes more.
Okay.
Okay, in terms of the shape of the eye is what I would do. That's about it.
You like the lip?
Yeah, I've done red in many. I genuinely do, and I think it's a beautiful color.
It's a beautiful
हाँ, इसको क्या बोलते हैं?
It's a plum red.
Lakme people, it's a plum red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. I do, and of course I would go with bold lips. They're nice.
I think शीबा अभी भी मतलब खुल के बोल नहीं पा रही हैं. I know her answer, but एक और तरीके से हम बुलवाते हैं. This is called the moment of truth.
हाँ, मैंने सुना है इसके बारे में. इसके बहुत किस्से उछल रहे हैं कहीं-कहीं पे. हाँ. बताओ क्या करना.
This is the moment of truth. आपको 5 में से मुझे points देने हैं. That there is a stamp. उसको stamp करो. इस पे आपको जितने मुझे points देने हैं 5 में से.
And I don't think anybody should miss the point that these are lips, people. Okay? हाँ जी, कितने out of 5?
They're lips, but right now they feel like daggers.
Ayyo. So
No, it's okay. Just be honest. Just be
one
honest.
for the lips, okay? One for the putting the whole thing together, and one for visualizing it. How's that?
That's very. I think that's very generous of you.
And it looks like a face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's very generous. Of
No, really. I think it's very sweet and amazing what you're doing.
you. Thank you.
Really.
आपको साइन भी करना है.
ओ,
यहाँ
ऐसा
पे
भी
एक
होता है.
पेन है. आपने तो सिर्फ साइन कर दिया. मैसेज वैसेज भी नहीं लिखा मेरे.
Oh, with बहुत सारा loves. Thank you for having me. So sweet. Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure. I think आज मैं इतने emotions के through गया हूँ इस episode में, especially after we got done with it. And I was just like, and you're looking stunning on the photo shoot and everything. And it's like, she's really not feeling the glitter. She doesn't like it. And then the whole point of the show is that people feel good about it. And I hope you did
I
throughout
had
the
so much
experience.
fun. I really did. It's really sweet. I think it's a great concept. I hope you do more and more of this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing
Thank
this. It was lovely meeting you.
Likewise. चलो बंद कर दो.
कर दो, हो गया. So that was it. Honestly, makeup तो ठीक है, but I feel honestly so fortunate that I made a show on makeup and I got to meet someone like a Sheeba Chadha on right here. I'm gonna take this with me. This is gonna remain with me for some time. I also want to say that this is the last episode of Lakme Presents Wing It With Ankush Season 1. It almost feels surreal that this has happened and we've been able to pull this off.
Hey, don't look.
I'm not looking. Yeah, if you keep laughing, Joe, with us.
How are you putting this? It's wrong. It's fluttering. It's
You've given me 1 out of 5.
It's Moti Buddhi.
And all of this is because of all the support that I got from you guys from day one. Thank you so much, and I genuinely mean it. I feel very grateful right now. And if you enjoyed watching this this show, then please like it, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, share it with other people that you know. And the contest is still on. There's a link in the description box below. Click on it and it'll ask you a simple question based on today's episode. Answer it and you could win a Lakme hamper. This is me saying it for the last time for this season. Don't forget there are Reds for all. You just gotta wing it. I'll see you guys very soon with season 2. हो गया. वो और honest हो जाएंगी फिर पता नहीं क्या बोलेंगे.
Oh, this is sweet. This was fun. Really fun.
Yeah.
यार ये तो बड़ा cool type show है तुम्हारा. तुम्हें
है ना?
मजे आते होंगे करने में ये.
बहुत मजे आते हैं.